What's up YouTube, Heroicmust here, bringing you guys what I promised during my Deskbot deck profile. I'm bringing you guys Deskbot, well, I'm going to call it Guide to Deskbots. What I'm going to preview for you guys is four Deskbot plays you can do, depending if you go first or second, or if you somehow get the hand. But, yeah, so four Deskbot plays. We'll start at number one, which is what I would call the OTK. So what you have in your hand, if you open up and you go first, you open up a machine dupe, a 2, a 3, a base, and a 9. This isn't too bad. So what you do, you normal 3, you get 3's effect to search, and special. So you special summon Despot 2. Now, 2's effect will allow you to add a Despot 5, okay? Because you need scales. So that's in your hand. You can scale that immediately if you want. Then, activate machine duplication, bring out another 2 2s. 1. And... well, actually, you've got the other one in hand. So, yeah, you bring out your other 2 that was in your deck, machine dupe it, bring out the second 2. That 2 will search your Despot 6. You'll scale your 6, alright? So let's just adjust the camera. Okay. That's a bit better. Don't you agree? Okay. So, you've got these scaled, you've got this on your field, alright? This is your graveyard. Next, you would activate Despot base, so you've got some sort of defense. And something. Pendulum summon, well, declare pendulum summon. Pendulum summon for a Despot 2 and a Despot 9. 2's effect goes off to search a... you could... wait, here at the moment, if they were to run over Despot 2, you can add a Despot 9, or if they run over Despot 2... no. Yeah, so you can either add a Despot 1, Despot 4, or at this point, another Despot 3 to bring out Despot 1. So, in my opinion, if you were going first, I'd add a Despot 3, because that way you can special a 9. Or if your opponent bricked, then you've got that. So then you've got this. This is your OTK. If you're going second, because if you were to draw into another 3, you would have won anyway. So base gives them 500 attack and defense. Each 2 gives them an extra 15. Right? So your 2s are on 2,000 each. These are on 2,500. Activate 3's effect. One monster on the field would gain 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It would gain 4,000 attack. So if you were to target 3 himself, he'd go up to 6,500. Then you would activate 9 effect to bump himself up. So it'd be 2,500 plus 6,500. So that'd be 6, 7, 8. That'd be 9,000 plus an extra 15, 30, 2,000. So you'd be on about 17,500 attack. Yeah, about 17,000 attack, 18,000 attack with 9. Swing for game. This card, Despot 9, is probably the most important card you want to draw if you draw into this hand. Right? So everything else, your hand, what you've activated, what you've scaled, it all started from just these 5 cards. Well, technically 4, but 9 you got special summon for the OTK. Right? So that's the first one. Then your second version, you're going to need a Despot 3. So this one's kind of similar. You're going to need a Despot 3, a Despot base, a Despot 5, a Despot 7. This one is the... I think this one's a synchro, I don't know. A Despot 7, a Despot 8. This is if you go second, if I haven't said it before. And a machine dupe. Okay? So you need these 6 cards. So, to get off stuff, you'd scale up a Despot 5 and a Despot 8. You would then normal summon Despot 3. You get 3's effect to search off for a Despot 2. Yep. 2's effect to search. Let's go for Despot 4. No, that's the next one. Despot 1. Search Despot 1. So he's in hand. Machine dupe 2. Search your grave. Machine dupe 2. Special summon 2 other copies. Then with them, you can just search your backup scales, 5 and 6. And you still have a pendulum summon. But, with 5 of these, you want to activate Despot Base first. And if you'd like, you can activate Base to shuffle 1 or something in, but there's no point, because right here is just one of the OTKs. Then you'd go off and special summon a 5 to pop back row, and then you just swing for a high amount of attack. So this is similar, but you don't have Despot 9. You drew into a Despot 7 and 5 instead. Well, you drew your scales, which you didn't really need, but you went through more cards. This one I enjoy doing. So what you need is a Despot. You need 2 Machine Dupe. You need a Despot 2, a Despot 4, a Despot 7, and a Despot 8. So again, if you go, whatever, scale immediately, as soon as possible. Then you want to pendulum out Despot 2 and Despot 4. Get 2's effect off to search out Despot 1. Then you want a normal Despot 1. Just have them on board. Then you want a Machine Dupe 2. Search for special 2s. This one's the synchro version to special 2s. Then 2s will search a 7 and a 5, because you would need them, even though they're scale 10s. Then you'd synchro all these. For Clearwing. Sync for Clearwing. And this is how you go for Crystal Wing. You go Machine Dupe 4, Special 1-4, and 2-4. You get 1's effect off in Grave, since you spec 2 or more monsters special them at the same time, special them from Grave. Sync these 2 into the Crystal Wing. So you've got defense against Cosmo right here. Overlay these 2 into a Gigan X. X's effect, detach. Search your deck for Gearbox. And then Gearbox will search your Despot 3. So this play isn't too bad. So you've got your special from Grave, you've got your Negator, you got your Searcher. That's all you need on your field, and you still got special. And in your hand, you still got 7. You've got approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 Despot monsters in your grave. So Despot 7 to gain 2,500 attack, putting him at 3k. So 5 would obviously pop, 3 would search. So you just get off a lot of players using Crystal Wing. So just look at that. That's pretty cool. So that was our 3rd version. Now onto our 4th version, which isn't as impressive. It's more of a, I would say, just probably not as good, but it's still good. Just in case, it's pretty much just all circumstances. So you need a dupe. So you always need a dupe to do any of these. You need a 5, a dupe, a 3, another 5, 6, 5, and a decree. What am I missing? 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so this is if you go first, because they'll make you go first so they can pop all your shit. Now, obviously you'd set your Royal Decree. Then, normal summon Despot 3. So you utilize 3 and 2 a lot in this deck. 2 will search you a 7. Then you dupe 2 to special your other 2 2s. And then they would search you a 6 and an 8. You don't have despots in the grave yet, but you could have opened something. So then you would scale a despot 5 and a despot 6. Save scale effects if they get destroyed. Declare pendulum summon. Well, you went first, so they can't really do anything. Declare pendulum, so you just special a 5, most likely in defense, just to keep things simple. And then you've got board control right there. 3 to bump himself up, 2s to give him defense, 5 just to be there. You got 6, 8, and 7 in your hand just in case 2s get popped, so they gain attack, and then next turn Royal Decree. Lock down the field. And your next draw, let's check, would have been a gearbox anyway. So thank you guys for watching this clip. It's basically a how-to Deskbots. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to tune in. I will be doing kind of like a vlog thing about my trip to regional, national qualifiers. Don't forget to check that out later. I'll be doing a how-to Telenites as well. Check me out on Dual Amino, like and subscribe, and that's Heroic Master signing out.